Hello guys, I am Huda Khan with Karam. Today we will tell and show you the 50 best places and tourist attractions in Paris. If you are a new honorable one on our channel, please subscribe our channel, press the bell icon and notification all for this act of kindness. We will appreciate and say thank you. Number 1, Eiffel Tower. The iconic Eiffel Tower is one of the most famous attractions in the world. It is listed as one of the wonders of the modern world and has over 7 million visitors each year. It was built as a temporary exhibit to commemorate the centenary celebration of the French Revolution, but it was never removed. The tower has 3 levels, 2 restaurants, a champagne bar, 2 observation decks, a garden and the enchanting esplanade for guests to explore. Number 2, Louvre Museum. Standing in its grandeur and Baroque-style construction on the banks of the Seine River in Paris. The Louvre Museum, also called the Great Louvre, is the most visited museum in the world. Loaded with as many as 35,000 works consisting of numerous artifacts and paintings. The museum displays its majestic collection from ancient civilization to the mid-19th century. Number 2, Notre Dame Cathedral. The Notre Dame Cathedral is one of the most famous Gothic masterpieces in the world. The construction of this iconic church spanned over 200 years, which began in the 12th century. The cathedral is famous for its magnificent stained glass windows, beautiful towers and the flying buttresses. Inside the Cathedral of Notre Dame there are splendid displays of some of the finest artworks and valuable items that reflects the neo-Gothic design of that age. Number 4, Arc de Triomphe. The Arc de Triomphe is one of the most celebrated arches in the history of France, and it was erected in the honor of all those who fought for France. The names of generals and wars fought are engraved on the inside and top of the arch. The top of the Arc de Triomphe offers a spectacular view of Paris and the 12 avenues that converge in the area around the arch. The memorial flame burns in honor of the unknown soldier whose tomb lies underneath the arch. Number 5, Palace of Versailles. The Palace of Versailles is the former residence of the French monarchs and is famous for its architectural grandeur and its political significance in French history. King Louis XIII built a chateau in Versailles to serve as a hunting lodge in the early 1600s. Later King Louis XIV commissioned this extravagant palace, which took 40 years to complete. Today, this magnificent work is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is one of the most visited attractions in Paris. Number 6, Montmartre. Montmartre is an enchanting Parisian district that has managed to retain its old world charm and has become a famous melting pot of art, history and culture of Paris. The winding cobbled streets, relaxed bistros, talented street artists, fascinating sculptures, and famous attractions like the Basilica de Sacré-Cœur makes this district a must-visit attraction in Paris. Number 7, Palais Garnier. The Opera Garnier Grand Hall. Discover the opulence of Palais Garnier, a stunning opera house in Paris, France. Admire its lavish architecture, adorned with ornate details and a dazzling chandelier. Uncover the rich history and cultural significance of this iconic landmark, which has hosted countless world-class performances since its inauguration in 1875. A must-visit destination for art enthusiasts and travelers seeking to immerse themselves in the grandeur and artistic heritage of Palais Garnier in Paris. Number 8, Latin Quarter. Latin Quarter Paris is one of the most charming, progressive, artistic, and free-spirited places in Paris. Designed somewhere around the Middle Ages, this place features a substantial number of educational institutions, research centers, and other amenities for a student's life like cafes and bistros. The vibrant and soulful ambiance of the area, along with quirky bookshops, stylish student hangouts, and atmospheric Parisian cafes, adds to the bohemian charm of the place. Number 9, Disneyland. Disneyland Paris is a wonderful magical land where you get to experience fun, entertainment and adventure alongside famous Disney characters, Marvel superheroes and Star Wars legends. Disneyland Paris has 2 main theme parks, Disneyland Park Paris and Walt Disney Studios Park. Both of these theme parks have various types of rides and attractions that are sure to bring out the child in you. Number 10, Parc Astérix. Parc Astérix, one of France's 3 biggest amusement parks, is the ideal destination for a day out with friends and family. You can meet all your favorite comic book characters from the Asterix and Obelix comic series, who represent a variety of historical cultures, by paying a visit to this wonderland. With over 47 thrilling rides and attractions distributed throughout 3 zones, it offers a joyous experience for everyone. Number 11. Centre Pompidou, Paris. The Centre Pompidou, a recognized venue for modern art, holds almost 120,000 pieces of art, including the works by Picasso, Dali and Duchamp, Matisse, Chagall, Man Ray, and others. The edifice itself is a modern architectural wonder that has made its mark in the art world since its inception in 1977. Every year, millions of people visit because of its extensive collections, exhibits, musical performances, cutting-edge architecture, and great visual appeal. Number 12. Aqua Boulevard, Paris. Aqua Boulevard is one of the largest water parks in Paris, offering visitors an incredible blend of enjoyment, amusement, and aquatic adventures. It is a terrific venue for a day out with family or friends, with a wide range of exhilarating activities such as wave pools, slides, waterfalls, geysers, water cannons, a wake box, family rafting, and water mushrooms. Number 13. Mont Saint-Michel, France. Mont Saint-Michel is a medieval village and a magical tidal island perched on a granite rock amidst the sea. It houses the stunning Mont Saint-Michel Abbey that draws in millions of visitors annually. For centuries it has been Europe's main pilgrimage destination, and now it has been listed as a World Heritage Site. Many fine buildings line the village streets that have now been converted into restaurants, hotels, museums, and shops. Number 14. Moulin Rouge, Paris. The Moulin Rouge is Paris's most famous cabaret, noted for developing the can-can dance in 1889, which quickly became a distinct type of entertainment. The show features a large cast of performers, dazzling costumes, vibrant stage scenery, melodious music, and more, providing an evening of outstanding entertainment. The glitz and glamour of the Moulin Rouge draw people from all over the world, making it one of Paris's most popular tourist attractions. Number 15. Place de la Concorde. The Place de la Concorde is the largest plaza in Paris and is decorated with beautiful fountains. It was built between 1757 and 1779 to celebrate the better health of King Louis XV. Place de la Concorde is famous for the 3,300-year-old Egyptian Luxor obelisk and the 2 magnificent fountains. From the obelisk you can get serene views of Tuileries Garden and the Louvre Museum on one side and Champs-Élysées and Arc de Triomphe on the other side. Number 16. Sainte-Chapelle. Sainte-Chapelle is a magnificent royal church built in Gothic style and was commissioned by King Louis IX in the 13th century. It was constructed so that Louis X could have a place for his collection of Passion relics, which also includes the Crown of Thorns. The chapelle is divided into 2 sections, the upper and the lower chapel. It is most famous for its extensive collection of stained glass windows, from the 13th century, in the world. Number 17. Musée d'Orsay. Musée d'Orsay is home to the largest and some of the finest Impressionist and Post-Impressionist art. Some of the masterpieces include those of Van Gogh, Manet, Pissarro, Monet, Degas, Renoir and many more. The museum not only features paintings of renowned artists but also showcases some incredible sculptures, rare photographs, decorative artwork, graphic art, pastels and architectural drawings of legendary architects. Number 18. Champs-Élysées. Experience the elegance of Champs-Élysées, a world-renowned avenue in Paris, France. Admire the iconic tree-lined boulevard, lined with luxury boutiques, theaters, and cafes. Uncover the historical and cultural significance of this landmark, which has been the site of numerous parades and celebrations. A must-visit destination for fashion enthusiasts and travelers seeking to embrace the chic charm and vibrant energy of Champs-Élysées in the heart of Paris. Number 19. Petit Palais, Paris. The Petit Palais, located close to the famous Avenue des Champs-Élysées, houses over 1,300 outstanding art pieces from antiquity to the early 20th century. It includes works by well-known artists like Claude Monet, Eugene Delacroix, Paul Cézanne, and Gustave Courbet. Aside from the impressive art collection, the gilded entrance gate, wrought iron spiral staircases, painted ceilings, and gorgeous architecture. Number 20. Le Manoir de Paris. Located in a prestigious palace in the city center of Paris, Le Manoir de Paris is a walk-through haunted house that provides an interactive experience to its guests. It gives a thrilling and spooky feeling while bringing the horrific myths to life. Spread across 3 floors and 23 rooms in total, Le Manoir de Paris offers 5 levels of fearful activities that will surely run chills down your spine. Number 21, Place des Vosges. The Place des Vosges, a flawlessly symmetrical public plaza in Paris, was built between 1605 and 1612. Around that time, this public square in the Marais neighborhood of Paris, directly between the 3rd and 4th arrondissements, is renowned for being neatly 140 meters by 140 meters in size. It is also the oldest square in Paris that was intentionally planned, and it is surrounded by a variety of classical French pavilions and tastefully landscaped gardens. Number 22, Paris Zoological Park. The Paris Zoological Park, originally known as the Bois de Vincennes Zoological Gardens and more generally known as the Vincennes Zoo. The park this is a large park in Paris, home to numerous gardens, walking paths, and picnic areas. It takes tourists on a tour of 180 different animal species, including 61 bird species and 46 mammal species, revealing their most intimate secrets. Over 2,000 animals live in the park as a whole. Number 23, National Museum of Natural History Paris. Museum Natural History Paris is dedicated to preserving the evolutionary science of human life through its unexpected riches. It has a huge collection of objects from the world of research, zoology, science, botany, geomorphology, mineralogy, evolution, ecology, society, and other fields. Here, 3 museums have been combined into one, including a building of skeletons, a 4-story taxonomy wing, and a separate structure devoted to geology. Number 24, Parc de la Villette, Paris. Parc de la Villette is 137 acres of land holding a variety of major cultural grounds of France. The park is organized in a way that holds all types of major activities from engaging entertainment events to educational events and industrial work along its side. Parc de la Villette Paris possesses 3 popular concert halls, the prestigious Conservatoire de Paris and the City of Science and Industry, Europe's largest science museum. There are 10 beautiful gardens for people belonging to every age group to relax, enjoy and spend their leisure time. Number 25, Bois de Vincennes. The Bois de Vincennes is cherished as the greatest green area in Paris and is still a well-liked urban getaway for stressed-out Parisians. Around 3 times the size of Central Park in New York, the park's 2,459 acres, 995 hectares, of space is home to a variety of attractions. While the Vincennes Hippodrome of Paris and the Vélodrome de Vincennes, also known as La Cipale, both originate from the 19th century, the Château de Vincennes offers a glimpse into the city's regal history. Number 26, Musée Jacquemart-André. The best private collection of art in Paris is housed at the Musée Jacquemart-André, which also has the ambiance of a sizable 19th-century home. Collections from the Italian Renaissance, works by notable Flemish masters, and French pieces from the 18th century are found in the Jacquemart-André Museum, making it one of the world's best museums. Number 27, Le Crazy Horse, Paris. If you want to experience the best of Parisian nightlife, you can't miss out on the Le Crazy Horse show. Feast your senses as you enjoy the joyous and colorful performances by the legendary Crazy Girls. The precision of the projections, the beauty of the lights, and the characteristic Crazy Horse style is enough to make you jump out of your seats in amazement. Number 28, Musée Carnavalet, Paris. The Musée Carnavalet, founded in 1880, houses more than 600,000 pieces of art that help visitors comprehend Paris's history from prehistoric times to the present day. Located in 2 opulent manors in the Marais, it is one of Paris's oldest museums and is an architectural marvel in itself. Visitors from all over the world come to see its eclectic collection, which includes medieval antiques, French Revolutionary War artifacts, sculptures, paintings, furniture, pictures, and a variety of architectural and decorative things. Number 29, Ménagerie du Jardin des Plantes, Paris. Ménagerie du Jardin des Plantes is a zoo in Paris, France, which is the 2nd oldest zoo in the world, in addition to being the oldest in all of France. The zoo is home to over 1,500 animals from 200 different species, from elephants and orangutans to many bird species, reptiles as well as rare small and medium-sized animals. Number 30. Aquarium de Paris. L'Aquarium de Paris, also known as Cineaqua, is an enchanting aquarium located in the heart of the bustling city of Paris. This aquarium houses over 10,000 distinct marine species, including sharks, jellyfish, and coral colonies. The Grand Aquarium de Paris also hosts spectacular exhibits, such as the Medusarium, the largest jellyfish exhibition in Europe, featuring over 50 species distributed in 25 large tanks. Number 31. Les Invalides. Les Invalides is a group of structures in Paris's 7th arrondissement that serves as a memorial to the city's military past. It is also a beloved place of prayer as well as a center for the treatment of combat veterans. The enormous golden dome, the Baroque architectural style and ornately decorated features of Les Invalides are what makes it distinctive. Number 32. Champs de Mars. Champs de Mars is a large public green space in Paris that serves as a calm escape in the heart of the world's most fashionable city. The park, which stretches for around 60 acres along the Seine River, is known for its peaceful nooks, tall trees, bright skies, and simple stone buildings. Champs de Mars is a great place for family vacations and welcoming tours since it combines the beauty of nature with a hint of French culture. Number 33. Louvre Pyramid. The Louvre Pyramid is one of the iconic landmarks in Paris that is made up of glass and metal. It is an architectural marvel that garners the interest of the tourists for its beauty and grandeur. Formerly, the attraction served as a home to the Ministry of France, which later became the entrance to the 3 pavilions of the museum. Therefore, it is a celebrated part of the Paris landscape that is visited by thousands of people throughout the year. 34. Musée de l'Homme Paris. Musée de l'Homme, or the Museum of Mankind, is an anthropology museum located in the city of Paris. The educational museum was opened by Paul Rivet in 1937 with the vision of a laboratory museum. This place is also a research center opening its doors in the 16th arrondissement of Paris. Here, you will see famous features, including the remains and fossils from the past focusing on mankind's history, evolution, different species, and possible future. Number 35. Musée de la Vie Romantique, Paris. Musée de la Vie Romantique is a literary museum in Paris located on the foot of Montmartre Hill in the 9th arrondissement, 16 Rue Chaptal. The beautiful museum was once a base for the Dutch-born painter Ary Scheffer. It was the place where he would host Friday evening events with his daughter and specific popular artist meetups. This place was used by his lineage until it was turned into a museum in 1982 under the name of Le Musée de la Vie Romantique. Even from the outside, you will see the museum radiating artistic feelings through its magnificent green-colored windows and doors with surrounding plants and trees. Number 36. Parc des Buttes Chaumont. With a size of 25 hectares, the Buttes Chaumont Park in Paris's northeast is one of the city's largest and most distinctive green spaces. This park consists of various interesting attractions like a lake, a temple, bridges and waterfalls. Being constructed atop quarries explains its astounding steepness and range of levels and heights. Visitors can enjoy amazing city views from this vantage point, especially in the Montmartre neighborhood. Number 37. Pont Neuf. The Pont Neuf is one of the iconic bridges in Paris that spans the Seine River and links the 1st and 6th arrondissements with a total length of 232 meters. Due to its rich history and exquisite architecture, the Pont Neuf is a well-known landmark in Paris. The Pont Neuf has had a special status in France since 1889, guaranteeing its conservation as a historical monument. Along with the banks of the Seine River, the bridge has been recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site since 1991. Number 38. Pont des Arts. Popularly known as the Bridge of Love, Lock Bridge or Pont des Arts is a pedestrian bridge in Paris over the Seine River. This bridge attracts a myriad of tourists throughout the year to attach lovelocks or padlocks to the railings to announce their love for their beloved. Not only do the lovers but also the artists are drawn to this attraction for its lovely views of historical buildings and monuments. Number 39. Rue de Rivoli. Rue de Rivoli is a prestigious commercial street in Paris dotted with the most fashionable brands in the world. Stretching from the 1st arrondissement to the 4th arrondissement, Rue de Rivoli is one of the most renowned places in Paris that garners the attention of tourists from different parts of the world. You can either take a walk or shop from your favorite brands on the streets of Rue de Rivoli. Number 40. Le Marais, Paris. Le Marais, Paris is a charming neighborhood in Paris's 3rd and 4th arrondissements. This neighborhood is known for its medieval splendor, magnificent 17th-century private mansions, and charming cobblestone lanes. This district is covered in lush green gardens and beautiful courtyards with plenty to explore and engage in. Here, you can find everything from art galleries and independent boutiques to delightful eateries and design studios. Number 41. Saint-Germain-des-Prés, Paris. Saint-Germain-des-Prés is an unmissable and artistic street located in the neighborhood of 6th arrondissement in the center of the city of Paris. The street has been a subject of utmost historical importance as it was a meet-up place for famous philosophers, intellectuals, artists, and writers. You can explore different cafes, restaurants, bookstores, art galleries, and theaters throughout the street. Most popular monuments of Paris like the Abbey of Saint-Germain-des-Prés, Square Bell Tower and Café des Deux Magots are present in the street. Number 42. Musée Zadkine, Paris. Dedicated to the work of Russian sculptor Osip Zadkine, Musée Zadkine is a quaint Parisian museum and one of the offbeat attractions in the city. The museum is nestled amid lush green gardens dotted with sculptures and fountains. Witness the scintillating works of Zadkine represented in his rich and artistic sculptures. Number 43. Palais de la Porte d'Oreille, Paris. Pay a visit to Palais de la Porte d'Oreille, the home of the Museum of the History of Immigration in France and a tropical aquarium. One of the most underrated historical monuments in Paris, it is in this striking Art Deco palace where you can learn a lot about the history and role of immigration in the country's development. Number 44. Château de Chambord, Paris. Château de Chambord is the largest chateau in the Loire Valley and the most memorable one in Paris. Owing to its magnificent architecture, it is one of the most unique chateaux in the whole world. The design of this chateau is in the style of modern French Renaissance blended with the elegance of the classic medieval architecture. Today, Château de Chambord is open as a popular tourist spot in France, witnessing thousands of visitors every year. Number 45. Palais de Tokyo. Overlooking the River Seine and offering a breathtaking view of the Eiffel Tower in the distance, the Palais de Tokyo is home to some of the best examples of contemporary art. The palace does not have any collections of its own but showcases masterpieces on a rotational basis. It is famous as one of the more innovative and interactive museums, featuring a wide range of creative subject matter. Number 47. Paris Flea Market. Officially known as Les Puces de Saint-Quentin, Paris Flea Market is the largest antique market in the entire world. The market is brimming with a myriad of vintage and antique treasures ranging from old clothing, footwear, accessories, ornaments, and gadgets. Thousands of tourists visit this attraction to shop for decorative furniture pieces, like Art Deco furniture. The market also offers vintage clothing that is sure to be eye-catching for fashion lovers. Number 48. Conciergerie. The Palais de la Cité, often known as the Palace of the City, was the first royal residence constructed in France in the 6th century by Clovis. It is situated in the center of Old Paris on Île de la Cité, which is one of the two little islands in the middle of the Seine River. You can explore the exhibitions in the beautiful medieval hall and learn more about historical significance during your visit to this place. Number 49. Montparnasse Tower. Standing at a whopping height of 689 feet, Montparnasse Tower is the only skyscraper in Paris. It offers some astounding panoramic views of the entire city from the 56th and 59th observation floors. You should definitely visit this tower on a clear day to catch a glimpse of the breathtaking views across the capital, including the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame, and Sacré-Cœur. Number 50. Philharmonie de Paris. La Philharmonie de Paris is a cutting-edge music venue complex in the French capital city. This grayish-colored structure houses multiple exhibition areas as well as rehearsal rooms. Its magnificent symphonic music hall, with a seating capacity of approximately 2,400, features some of the best symphonic concerts, jazz, and world music events in the country. Apart from its artistic activities, the Philharmonique de Paris is also known for its ultra-modern architecture. If you like our hard work, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up.